Welcome, viewers, to part 5 of our captivating exploration. As we continue our journey together, we delve deeper into the heart of diverse cultures, histories, and landscapes. Get ready to be immersed in the wonders of Egypt, Ethiopia, England, Ecuador, and El Salvador as we uncover the rich tapestry of each unique destination. So sit back, relax, and prepare to be inspired as we embark on another exciting chapter of discovery. Egypt history. Egypt has one of the longest histories of any modern country, dating back to around 3100 BCE when Upper and Lower Egypt were unified under a single ruler. It was subsequently conquered by various civilizations, including the Greeks, Romans, and Arabs. Modern Egypt gained independence from British rule in 1922. Traditional outfits. Traditional Egyptian clothing often includes the galabeya, a long, loose-fitting robe worn by both men and women. Women may also wear a hijab or headscarf. Language. Arabic is the official language. Food. Egyptian cuisine includes dishes like koshari, a mixture of rice, lentils, and pasta topped with spicy tomato sauce and fried onions, full madams, stewed fava beans, and tameya, Egyptian falafel. Did you know? The Great Pyramid of Giza, built around 2560 BCE, is one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world and is still largely intact today. Ethiopia. History. Ethiopia is one of the oldest countries in the world, with recorded history dating back over 3,000 years. It has a unique cultural heritage and was one of the few African countries to resist European colonization. Traditional outfits. The traditional attire for men is called a shama, a large white cotton wrap worn as a cloak. Women wear a dress called a habesha chemise, often made of white cotton with colorful embroidery. Language. Amharic is the official language, but there are many other languages spoken throughout the country. Food. Ethiopian cuisine is known for its spicy stews called wats, served with injera, a sourdough flatbread. Dishes like doro wat, spicy chicken stew, and kitfo, minced raw beef seasoned with spices, are popular. Did you know? Ethiopia follows its own calendar, which has 13 months, with the new year falling on September 11th or 12th. England history. England's history is long and complex, with influences from Celtic, Roman, Anglo-Saxon, and Norman cultures. It was unified as a kingdom under Aethelstan in the 10th century and later became a major colonial power. Traditional outfits. Traditional English clothing is not commonly worn in everyday life, but historical attire like the Tudor doublet and hose or Victorian-era dresses are sometimes worn for special occasions or reenactments. Language. English is the official language. Food. English cuisine includes dishes like fish and chips, roast beef with Yorkshire pudding, shepherd's pie, and English breakfast with bacon, eggs, sausages, and beans. Did you know? The Magna Carta, signed in 1215, is considered one of the most important legal documents in the history of democracy. Ecuador history. Ecuador was part of the Inca Empire before being conquered by the Spanish in the 16th century. It gained independence from Spain in 1822 and has since experienced periods of political instability. Traditional outfits. Traditional Ecuadorian clothing varies by region, but in some areas women wear colorful embroidered blouses, full skirts, and shawls. Men may wear ponchos and wide-brimmed hats. Language. Spanish is the official language, but there are also indigenous languages spoken by various ethnic groups. Food. Ecuadorian cuisine includes dishes like ceviche, marinated seafood, lapingachos, potato patties served with cheese and avocado, and key, roast guinea pig. Did you know? Ecuador is one of the most biodiverse countries in the world, with the Galapagos Islands being home to many unique species of flora and fauna. El Salvador history. El Salvador was inhabited by indigenous peoples before being colonized by the Spanish in the 16th century. It gained independence from Spain in 1821 and has since experienced periods of political unrest and civil war. Traditional outfits. Traditional Salvadoran clothing includes the montunos, which are white, loose-fitting pants worn by men, and the enagua, a colorful embroidered skirt worn by women. Language. Spanish is the official language. Food. Salvadoran cuisine includes dishes like pupusas, thick corn tortillas filled with cheese, beans, or meat, yuca frita, fried cassava, and sopa de pata, cow's foot soup. Did you know? El Salvador is the smallest country in Central America by land area, but has the highest population density. Thank you for joining us on this adventure through part 5 of our video series. Your support and enthusiasm mean the world to us. We hope you enjoyed exploring the fascinating countries of Egypt, Ethiopia, England, Ecuador, and El Salvador with us. Be sure to stay tuned for part 6, where we'll continue our exploration of the world's wonders, cultures, and hidden gems. There's so much more to discover, and we can't wait to share it with you. Until then, keep exploring, stay curious, and thank you again for being a part of our journey.